So, most of us send nudes. I divide nudes into two categories. The ones you want and the ones you don't. I have a fun story about nudes. So I have a feeling that girls receive a lot more unwanted nudes, usually referred to as dick pics. And in those kind of situations, we usually have two options. This is kind of our feminine dilemma in this world. Either we say yes and we feel weird because some guy we don't know is jerking off to our nude, or we say no and the guy says we're a bitch and we're awful and they didn't even want it, and so he won't talk to us anymore. 1 week later, he's still asking us for that nude. Like I've said before on this account, we girls, we are kind of trained throughout our entire life to, be nice to everybody. We gotta be pleasant. And so we think, okay, I don't want to be mean to this guy, but maybe he's not that bad of a person. Well, for a long time I had that nasty habit. I decided to develop a strategy. I don't want to be called a bitch. So I'm just gonna leave all the weird stuff to them to see how they feel. So my strategy included this. The guy asks, why don't you give you some help? What? Send me some pics. When they do this, I go, okay, if you're so comfortable, send me one. And this usually worked. They chicken out because these kind of guys don't like being treated the same way they treat girls. And it was working. Until one day, a guy on Insta answered with a photo. And I thought, alert, he's using a strategy we don't know. We don't know how to deal with. Come on, guys, come on. This is how I imagine my brain cells going, and I just kept thinking, shit, now I gotta send him something. I mean, he is pretty committed. He exposed himself. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna do it in a flashy, sneaky way. Like, I'm gonna send a sneaky nip pic, And that's what I did. So I, tilted my camera a lot so you could see the mountain that my boob formed. I sent it. You couldn't even tell it was me. You couldn't see my face. You could just see my shirt. My boob looked like a tiny, roundish Mayan temple, because the nipple made the little house at the top. So, what I learned from this, and that I want to apply in my life, is, this was awkward. Next time, just say no. And bear with the fact that he or she is gonna call you a bitch. I just thought I'd rather just shit on some shitty person's opinion. I'd rather just be called a bitch instead of having, some unknown guy looking at my Mayan temples. Yeah, I don't want that. And that's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you could relate. Well, actually, I hope you could not relate. So I hope that at least you laughed. Because I laugh a lot when I think about this. Okay, not a lot. It's still gonna take a few years until I can totally laugh about it. And you're like, ha ha. Right now I just go... Can you believe it? Yeah, this is the kind of laugh I do now. If you like my story and you want to hear more stories, like and share this video on your stories and follow me. And while you're here, you know what? Why don't you go follow me on Facebook? Go follow me on YouTube. On YouTube, I'm Sofia Bigodes. I know it's a Portuguese name. I'm gonna put it in the description of this video so you can access more easily. But yeah, see you next time, guys. I hope you enjoyed these contents in English. I enjoyed them very much.